Guardian Maya is interactive fiction. We developed that as an app that takes the player on a journey through Guardian Maya's world where they are in control of her destiny. The Guardian Maya game idea was actually thought about 16 years ago now, and that was the original pitch that I went to the overseas conferences with. Now that we have our interactive fiction out there and we have built an audience and continue to build an audience, we're able to look at the feedback, which is very timely because right at this point we are building the larger game that I was originally pitching 16 years ago. It's looking amazing. We are hopeful that we will be able to take it from our prototype that we're building to the next step, of course, and have this published on one of the major platforms. I get asked why a female. For me, that wasn't anything strange to see a strong female role model or a strong female lead, as we have them in Māori culture. We have a lot of strong females in our history that have done this in the face of hardship and have shown an incredible amount of resilience to get there. And I wanted to capture that same essence and show that through Guardian Maya as well. We are always actively seeking out more Māori to join our team, and that's because we deal a lot with cultural elements, te reo Māori, and tikanga, to some degree. To really build upon these games will take the understanding of what these cultural issues and elements are. However, it is very difficult to find Māori to come and join the team because there is such a shortage in general of game designers, developers, coders, that finding a Māori game designer, developer or coder is even harder to find. I've always enjoyed playing games. I like the fact that you can disappear into this world for a moment in time and take control of a situation. And I think having those experiences is what really drove me to want to first learn about how to create those experiences. Games like Māori Power Wars are very important for us to showcase our cultural elements. We were able to show some mythological creatures and bring some of these spiritual elements to life in the game. That is important because it shows our younger generations at least that they can play games that are relevant to them, where they can see themselves or their culture reflected back through these windows of interactivity. I think it's vital that our iwi leaders, our iwi groups are able to look at the future of technology and where we are now. So to find ways to work with our rangatahi to get them to tell stories that are relevant to them, that are based on where they are from, but because we are now looking at the younger generations and we're looking at projects or programs or games to help our younger generations, then it's the younger generation that could actually turn that around and build something to help us.